Welcome to Government Documents 101. We're going to take a look at fdlp.gov, and just to note that this website is used by librarians and library staff in FDLP libraries, and Roberts Library is one of those. So I use this information, a lot of it, to help me with my cataloging and that sort of thing, but it's also good to note that you can find a lot of good stuff to help you with your research, or at least as a platform to get you started. Or maybe you might see something, you're like, ooh, that sounds like it would be really beneficial. And then you can kind of go from there, and this will help lead you to the different other sites that have information pertaining to government publications and government information. So as you can see, there's news and events, upcoming events. They've got some different things here, and they always like to focus on a library that when they do displays and things, and they'll put it here. Also information that's important for librarians to know. But I want to show you up here on the About the FDLP tab, we're going to go ahead and click on FDLP Academy. And this is going to take us over to basically a repository of all these great webinars. And there are several different things to choose from, as you can see all those blocks there. But we're only going to focus on the FDLP Academy Training Repository. This is where all the webinars and conference events have been recorded, and they're free of charge to listen to. The subject tags on the right, if you know what you're looking for, like let's say you're looking for business and industry, you can click on that and it's going to take you right to all of those webinars that focus on that subject. Finance, maybe you want to focus on education, or maybe K-12, or maybe science or statistics and data. So this is already broken out for you, and you can kind of just go from there. They did a great series in December. A lot of it was like government resources for nutrition and healthy eating, government recipes, and the tradition and holidays of December. So some of these were my favorites, especially the ones about the government recipes. But you know, this is kind of gives you an idea, if you're doing research, on where you can start. You might listen to a webinar just to get some information, and that might help lead you to maybe govinfo.gov or another site that could have the information that you need. So we're going to go back to the home page, and I want to bring your attention to some upcoming events. Is there an industry report for that? Market and industry research, foreign trade data before the advent of online sources. These are two webinars that are coming up in January that might be pertinent if you are a business major. Now, even though these are premiering in January, that doesn't mean you have to watch them in January. You might be seeing this webinar in the future, like way in the future, and you can go ahead and just go to About FDLP, FDLP Academy, and search for those if you are interested in that sort of thing. So I hope this was useful. Kind of gives you an area too where you can search. Let's do, I'll just show you. If I type in a search term, it's going to ask me if I want to search the site or the news, or the CGP, which is the Catalog of Government Publications, or GovInfo. So it gives you a jumping off platform. If you're interested in something, you can type in what you want, and then you can choose which of those you want it to search.